Hello, welcome to the video. This is going to be my first long form content video, and I thought what better topic to make it on than why I post this truck. Today I'm going to show you everything I've done to this truck, from the small things to the slightly larger things. I've not done too much large things to this truck, but I also will at the end go over my plans for this truck in the future and things I would like to do in the near future versus far future, just things I'd like to do in general. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. So starting off with everything I've done on the exterior. To start, cab lights. Cab lights never used to work. I had to replace all the bulbs, and same with the marker lights on the quadristeer bed. Just didn't work. The next thing that I did on the exterior was hubcaps. I didn't like how the old ones looked. I don't know if they're GMT 900 stocks with the rims that the previous owner put on, because he put on these, in my opinion, ugly GMT 900 rims. Can't wait to get these replaced in the near future. Well, hopefully near future. And yeah, he had the, I assume, base GMT 900 hubcaps on them, and I also thought those are hideous. So I thought in the meantime, I'll at least live with these hubcaps. I think they're real nice. Next, we have the exhaust tip. I got a chrome exhaust tip. Yes. It was not really a planned decision. I went to a car show. Somebody was selling these. They homemade them, and they were donating all funds to charity. They were real cheap. I got this one for $10, and I thought, well, why not? So I had a buddy help me weld it. Thank you, Tyler. And yeah, I honestly think it looks pretty good. But to each their own. Lastly, for the exterior, the round eye taillights. These are my first real step towards the end goal of this truck, which is a very retro vibe. I love retro, and my end goal for this truck is retro because I honestly think the Cat Eye looks very good as a retro truck, and I think these round eye tail lights do a lot better job at looking retro than the more modern Cat Eye tail lights. Next is the interior. First off, fuzzy dice. I don't know, they're fun. I'm glad I got them. I don't know why I got them, but when I first bought this truck, the first thing I thought for some reason was this thing needs fuzzy dice, and I think they just fit the vibe of this truck very, very well. Next up, the radio. This radio is a junkyard radio out of a round eye Suburban, and yeah, I got it because the buttons on mine were all faded, and I was looking for a new one anyway. And this one is a cassette player, which I thought was interesting. I don't even use cassettes. I just thought it was cool. I do use CDs though. I also have brand new speakers. The old ones were blown, and I got brand new Pioneer ones. Sounds great. I also had to rewire this door because I thought this speaker was blown, and it turns out that the owner actually just did the most horrendous wiring job I've ever seen. Now, let me show you underneath. I have also had to redo the entire brake system. Ask Money Pit OBS, we lost our brakes coming up to a highway, and it was not fun. The rear piston had overextended, and yeah, I still rode on that for quite a while. Pretty terrifying. Anyways, let me show you the brakes. Rear rotor, new rear pads, new rear caliper, new rear parking brake and cable, all the way intermediate and rears, and a brake flush. I've also done the front brakes. I just didn't feel like taking the wheel off this time. Chevy was also oh so kind enough to install the weight reduction package from the factory. There's also a bunch of just small things that I've done, such as the extended cab door handles, the tailgate handle, blend door, coolant flush, a bunch of AC work, done all sorts of things, just getting this thing back up to mint condition. Still not even close. As for the engine, there's nothing done to it, completely stock. Now, just for some of the future plans I have for this truck. I plan to do some paint, rust, body work at some point, trying to freshen this truck up, give it a good look. I also plan to put new rims on it, because like I said, I really dislike these GMT 900 stocks. I also plan to put some LED cab lights on. I saw someone else do it. I thought it looked pretty awesome, so I thought I'd do it as well. I'm gonna plan to replace the dash trim thing and the steering wheel with Escalade ones because I think the wood looks nice and also my steering wheel is junky. I also plan to replace the mirrors with turn signal ones. And then shocks are just really expensive and hard to find for this truck, so someday I'll get those replaced, but for now they're gonna stay blown. As for the bed, I plan to put a toolbox, new bed liner, and maybe even a camper shell. And yes, I know, this truck still has plenty of issues, plenty of problems to be solved, some of which I'm showing here, just the small ones. It's not the real project. In the end, currently, I do have big plans for the truck, but they're on hold because I want to get the Focus ready to go autocross racing. The Focus is going to get most modifications for now, and in the meantime, the truck will just get some general OEM Plus things until I'm ready. Well, thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. I don't really know what to do for an outro, but here I am. I'm taking a lot of time to edit and make this video, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And whether you're here because it was in your YouTube recommendations or you're here from Instagram, thank you for watching to the end. It means a lot. Thank you. Have a great day.